You ready? All right then. What's going on, people? It's your boy, Brass Tacks. Bitch, you already know. Nothing really to say about this movie other than the fact that it's a classic in this bitch. The remastered 1080p of this was a pretty good looking disc, I ain't gonna lie to you. How does the 4K stack up? Well, let's find out. Firstly, it's got both the theatrical version and the extended version on the 4K disc. So we can all celebrate about that. You got the black bars shot in 35mm. Visual effects 2K. Digital intermediate 4K. DTS X master audio.
Brass Tacks seal of approval.
Guys, they did a really good job with this 4K release. Really good job. Guys, now it's shot in film, so there is going to be film grain, but like I said, nothing overpowering, nothing ugly. It looks very nice. The detail is a noticeable improvement over the 1080p. From the armor, from Russell Crowe's face in this bitch. Establishing shots and the battles. God damn, the battles. We'll get to that later. You can see the wear and tear on the armors. At the beginning of the movie, there's a little scrimmage that takes place there, and you see all the details on the trees. Everything is a nice step up. Is it a blow you away type of detail? No, but some of the shots look very nice indeed. What this also has is an added layer of depth. Depth looks great. When Joaquin Phoenix, is it Joaquin Phoenix in this bitch? He's walking around the corridors, plotting, doing some crazy shit as well. As he's walking back and forth, there is great three-dimensional pop here. And even the battles, when Russell Crowe's in a one-on-one fight, you feel that there's a great sense of depth, a great sense of layers. Him and his opponent, and the Colosseum. Shit looks great. Depth management is also great on wide shots, which varies from good to very immersive. Black levels to me are dark and inky. 1080p, there was a bit of crush in some of those scenes. But over here, you got the deep blacks without managing to lose any of the detail. Especially in the nighttime shots, you're gonna feel like part of your TV switched off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, visual effects for the most part still hold up fairly well. Images like those tigers. Boy, those tigers, that's some scary. Boy, tigers are scary as hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. Tigers are the only animal which look beautiful and scary at the same time. God damn. I mean, the tigers look great. There is added detail in a lot of the CGI effects, but some scenes, like the tigers, do look a little soft. You know, when they're trying to go, when they're reaching out for a piece of Russell Crowe in this bitch, you do know it's a little bit soft. A few pubic hairs soft, I ain't gonna lie. You wanna know what the HDR is like? Basically, you've gone to the Cannes Film Festival in this bitch, trying to see some new movies. You're just going there as a fan. You got this nice red shirt on in this bitch. Guess what? You bump into Jessica Alba. She's also wearing a nice red dress in this bitch. Guess what? She laughs at you saying, oh my God, we're matching. And you're like, yeah, isn't it amazing? She's like, hey, let's grab a drink, let's have a little chit chat. And she's into you. You go back to the hotel room and have a night of passion in this bitch. Crazy passion. Jessica Alba's very nice, very tasty, very beautiful, but you imagined her as a nice girl. No, she isn't. She's a freak in the bedroom. You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, you get married, you have kids. That's what the HDR is like in this bitch. HDR is a winner. God damn. Colors are bold, colors are striking in some parts, colors are vibrant. There's a scene, I think, is it when Russell Crowe first gets captured, him and the other slaves, they're walking through and you see these little red bits of fabric hanging off the ceiling and they're brushing past them. That shit looks amazing. That shit just popped right out of the screen. The sheen off the armor pops right off the screen. Russell Crowe's pupils pop right off the screen. Everything stands out, but it's not oversaturated. I did think that the 1080p Blu-ray was a little oversaturated at times. Not here. Everything's been corrected. What this movie really excels at, apart from it being a good movie, is the cinematography. And you have beautiful shots of scenery which the HDR just adds to. Nice, bright, vivid colors. Things are going to stand out a lot more than the 1080p for sure. That's probably going to be the most noticeable thing on this disc, 100%. The Dolby Vision now adds to that. There is a bit more sheen in the armor. Colors pop a few pubic hairs more than HDR10. In certain scenes, the Dolby Vision feels like it's a tad oversaturated here and there. But overall, it does add to HDR. It's subtle. There are some scenes which are going to stand out more than others. You can't go wrong with HDR. Or Dolby Vision for that matter. You tell your girl to sit on the woofer, see what happens. She's gonna get some DTS X, not sex, but SX, DTS X in this bitch. She gonna have little flutters, little shakes. When the tigers go to attack, it's gonna have a growl. Guess what? When that tiger has a growl, the speaker's gonna growl too. When the speaker growls, she gonna have the shakes in this bitch. DTS X is tasty. The surround sound, very good. The cheering of the crowd as they look on to see Russell Crowe doing his thing, being a badass that he is. You're gonna feel like you're part of the crowd yourself. There are shots where the camera pans around the crowd, and when it pans around the crowd, you're gonna hear the shit pan around you. Every slash of the sword and every defense of the shield, you're gonna feel like you're defending. You're gonna feel like you've been attacked in this beach. Sound, dialogue, crystal clear. Great surround sound all around. Is it reference? I wouldn't say it is, but it's very, very good. You're gonna appreciate it, you're gonna love it, panties are gonna drop. Panties gonna drop twofold. Because first, panties gonna drop with the sound. Because that's what she's gonna notice first. As soon as the opening credits start, you're gonna notice that. So her panties already gonna drop, yeah? But if they somehow don't drop there, if they just slide off slightly, guess what? They're definitely gonna drop with a HDR. And at that point, she'd be sitting on the woofer, panties already dropped. She's good to go. That's the method in this bitch. The brass tacks method. Sound is A1. This is the best the movie's ever looked. The detail is a nice upgrade. Certain shots bring out different things, but the HDR, the colors really do pop. This is the definitive version to get. I would have probably hesitated if it didn't have the extended edition in there, but it does. Gets my seal of approval. Good disc, people. Pick it up. 4K Rockstar. You already know.